What's up, everyone? Happy day 2 of the heyLevi Advent Calendar feature releases. So building off of yesterday's module where we released the presentation script, the event registration page module will give you everything you need to put on a registration page in order to fill seats for your event. Now, again, this event could be a webinar, a masterclass, an in-person event. No matter the type of event, you want those seats to be filled. You want to get the right kind of people, the right kind of audience to attend your event. And so that's what the event registration page module will do for you. So the first thing we need to do is pick a product. This is an optional field, but in most events, we offer something at the end of it. And so that's the product you want to pick here. So I'm going ahead with my Ryzen CRM product, which is a demo CRM offer that I want to offer at the end of my event. My target audience, it's already pulled in my default audience from my product playbook here, which is also my brand customer avatar. But let's say I want to get really specific. I'm going to go ahead and pick one of my super targeted and super detailed buyer personas or customer avatars from my product playbook instead. So for this example, let's go ahead and target Alex, who is a 38-year-old Caucasian male, owns a small cafe. His pain points are stagnation amongst growing competition. He's constantly worried about losing customers. Let's go ahead and target Alex. Now, again, what type of event is this for? Let's go ahead and say this is for a masterclass. Now, this only tells the AI what to name your event. It doesn't actually change the format of the output. What is the date or dates this event will occur on? There's an example down here, but let's say this is going to start on December 12th. And I can really format this date however I want to. And again, the idea is to let the AI know how you want it to present the dates on your registration page. Now, what time does the event start? Let's keep it simple. Let's go at 9 a.m. And what is the title of my event? So let's say this is for cafe ownership, since that's the buyer persona that I'm targeting. So let's say this is for cafe ownership in a competitive world. Let's just go with that as an example of what my event is called. And what type of content will be shared at this event? Now, if you already have a presentation script or a speaker script ready to go, you can pop that entire thing in here. But just for this example, I'm going to keep it really basic. But again, I highly recommend adding in a good portion of your context and your content in here so that the AI can pick out the right pieces to present and create FOMO and create interest on your registration page. I don't actually recommend using a very generic description here. But again, just for this example, let's go with something like how to grow your cafe business in a competitive market. Again, keeping this super simple and basic, but to keep this really on point to your specific event and presentation, you'll just want to add in either all of your presentation script or a good chunk of the basic part of what you're going to be sharing. And your tone of voice, you can go ahead and pick your custom brand voice. So I now have a custom brand voice in this account, which is my personal brand voice. So let's go ahead and click on next. And now it's gone to work. The AI is already putting together all of that information to create my entire registration page copy for me. All right. And there it is. Cafe ownership in a comparative world. That's the title of my event. It's a free live masterclass because that's what I wanted to call it in the previous section. The date and the time that it's going to start at. All right. So this is going into my hook and it's perfect for somebody who has these qualities. Again, this is pulling from my buyer persona characteristics. And in this masterclass, you're going to learn how to do all of this. It goes on to give some bonuses. Again, please feel free to replace these with actual bonuses that you're going to be sharing at your event, or use these as inspiration and ideas for what you could be sharing at your event to make it more valuable to this specific customer type. A little bit about your host. Again, please feel free to add or replace any of this with actual information about yourself or any other hosts that may be a part of this event and actual testimonials from your customers. Remember that you can always select text to let the AI know what you want it to do with it. Once you're happy with it, go ahead and click on next to get to the last page. As always, you can copy this and paste it into to a Google Doc, you can export it to a PDF, or you can hit the save button, which it automatically does anyway. This is just for peace of mind. But once you get to this last step, it is going to save it in your content history for up to 90 days. So go ahead, play with it. Let us know what you think. And don't forget to keep an eye out for tomorrow's gift, which is going to take your event even further and really get you completely ready for your next webinar, masterclass, in-person presentation, whatever the case might be. And we will see you then.